Hey, First Unitarian. I'm Reverend Abbey Tennis. I have the privilege and honor of serving as your lead minister here at First Unitarian, and I am here today with Luana Goodwin, who is a longtime member, lay leader, and current president of Friends of 2125 Chestnut Street, as many of you know. Friends of 2125 is the 501c3 nonprofit that we created in 2018 to partner with the congregation around renovating and preserving our buildings. And Luana and I want to tell you about an exciting chance to envision the future of our congregation's use of space coming up in April. So, as many of us know, we have a historic and architecturally important building that was designed by Frank Furness, who is the son of our first settled minister. Many of us love our building, and it has served us and our many partners in the city of Philadelphia well over the past 120 plus years. But the time has come for us, alongside input with our community partners, stakeholders, to think about what we need for the next generation of the congregation's life. For example, though we anticipate our new ramp into the church's Van Pelt Street entrance will be completed in the next few months, we still have a huge need for far greater accessibility improvements, from an elevator to acoustic improvements so that we could hear each other speak in the parish room during coffee hour, to many more improvements. We also know that we need a new roof. We need some upgrades to some of our building systems so that maybe we wouldn't have to wear coats in the sanctuary in the winter. Maybe we could be cool in the sanctuary in the summer. And many of you have mentioned hopes of aligning the aesthetics of our sanctuary with our current theology rather than the theology of 120 years ago when it was built. These are just a couple of the many ideas and priorities that we know that you have for the future of our use of the building together. So in April, we are going to hold two large engagement sessions with our architectural firm Digsaw to gather your ideas and your priorities for how you see the congregation using our space together in the next generation of our congregational life. We hope that you will join us and make your voice heard in this important process.
The first phase of our contract with our architects, Digsaw, involved a building assessment. This was completed and delivered to us in May 2020. That assessment identified a short list of preservation priorities. Since that time, Friends of 2125, with your help, has accomplished the first items on that list, including repair of a stucco wall and replacement of the electrical panel in the sanctuary. The second phase of our contract with Digsaw commits them to guide our congregation and our community partners through a visioning process, which will result in a master plan. That plan should bring together our thoughts about how we wish to proceed with our mission of awakening love and justice in ourselves and in the world, with thoughts about how we would act to preserve, repair, and renovate our buildings. Our mission and building priorities intersect, as each has implications for and impacts on the other. A master plan should enable us to proceed in an ordered sequence aligned with a comprehensive plan. A group engaged by the Board of Trustees and Friends of 2125 will work with Digsaw to plan our congregational visioning process to take place in April. In the interim, this group will provide you, the congregation, with information and tools to prepare you for that engagement. Our discussions in April will enable Digsaw to bring us an outcomes report by the time of our congregational meeting in May, and a further report, including some preliminary drawings, in the early fall.
This congregation belongs to you. Its mission belongs to you, and the vision for its future will only succeed if you bring your passion and your creativity and your ideas and your needs to this visioning process. Once we agree on a master plan that arises from your vision, we will begin to fundraise to make it happen. And while we have some exciting leads on some matching grant programs that we might be competitive applicants for, In all likelihood, much of the funding for our future of our vision will need to come from us. We haven't done something like this in many years, but here's what we know. We know that when we are ignited by a bold purpose that is worthy of our time and our energy, that we have always been able to find the resources to make it happen.
So we hope you will join us in bringing your best ideas and your whole hearts to this visioning process so that together we can create a bold plan for the future of First Unitarian Church of Philadelphia.
Thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you Saturday, April 1st for our first congregational engagement session. Bye.